Welcome to another video yet again. I do have a very special penny stock, a profitable $4 stock with no dilution, a very small 5 million share float, and a very massive insider ownership, as the CEO himself does own 32 million shares. Guys, drop a quick like for me on this video if you are enjoying this content. But they do have customers and partners including Walmart, which is just around a $7 billion company, Home Depot, just around a $400 billion company, and many other very high value names in the retail space. So you have to check them out. They are a Texas-based company. You can see right here for fiscal year 2023, they did $115 million with $10.4 million in net income. So a very profitable business, and their main business does consist of these 4 product lines, which accounts for around 90% or more of the company's revenue, at least for 2023. So they have the utility vehicles, go-karts, ATVs, and the electric golf carts. But keep in mind, they are also in the marine industry as well and sell luxury pontoon boats for around $70,000 each, and even sell yachts. I think some of these go for around $25 million plus. So for the second quarter of 2024, they did $35.4 million in revenue with $2.8 million in net income. Net income is up 36% for the same period 1 year ago. Revenue is up 32% year over year as well. And something to realize for 2024, for the fiscal year 2024, if they do have a strong close to the year, a strong Q3 and Q4, they could see anywhere from $140 to $150 million in total revenue for this year, which is a massive increase. Make sure you watch this entire video, because near the end I will be showing you a very massive catalyst that this company is planning to announce. They actually said they would announce in October. October has just passed, so this is coming out any day now. So that's something you have to see. But this is ticker MAMO, Massimo Group, currently trading at $4.26 as of right now. So they actually IPO'd on April 2nd of this year, just around 6 months ago. And the group, through its subsidiaries, manufactures, imports, distributes, and sells utility, all-terrain vehicles, terrain vehicles, and pontoon and tri-toon boats. Offers motorcycles, scooters, golf carts, and go-karts, and balance bikes. In addition, the company provides product lines such as EV chargers, electric coolers, power stations, and portable solar panels. It also offers snow equipment and various accessories. Looking at the chart right now, we do have a very key level. If we do break and hold over it, we can see a massive parabolic move to the upside. You can see it did IPO around April 2nd of this year, just around 6 months ago. Immediately basically dropped down, had some momentum, came all the way back up, wicked up to the all-time high at $4.66. Why is this important? Because just as of lately, ever since the beginning of October, have seen a massive increase in volume. And we actually went up here and tested the all-time high at $4.66. We wicked up here, immediately came back down, but this $4.50 resistance level and this all-time high right here, this area, if we do break over it, like I said, there is massive potential for this stock. Now, they do have a very small 5 million share float. Volume is sitting around 120 or 130,000 for the day. Massimo has a big lineup of electric vehicles, including e-scooters, e-bikes, e-carts, electric golf carts, solar panels, EV chargers, e-coolers, wave inverters, power stations, and much more. Looking at the e-Spider right here, this is an electric vehicle valued at $7,000. Currently is sold out right now. They are in a very large and fast growing market, very big opportunity here. So combined, this is a $20 billion market for these utility vehicles, these ATVs, all-terrain vehicles, and pontoon boats. That's market. So just for the UTV and ATV total addressable market, looks like in 2026, this one is valued just around at a $12 billion market, growing 8% every single year forecasted until 2026. And the pontoon boats, the total addressable market is forecasted to be around just under $7 billion by 2026, growing at a 13% CAGR rate, compound annual growth rate. They are headquartered in Dallas, Texas. This is their main facility right here. They do have around 120 plus employees. Looking at their electric vehicles, there is a very nice catalyst that could be announced at any moment, as their electric utility vehicle was expected to launch in October of this year. Now, October has just passed, so this PR could be announced at any moment. Looks like they launched their pontoon boat, their electric pontoon boat, in November of 2023, and then they launched the first model of their electric golf cart in December of 2023. They have two different versions of this one, and it does have an 1,100 pound load capacity and up to a 45-mile range. And that, their most recent product they launched in the electric vehicle division is the NeoDrive e-cart. They're selling this for around $20,000. They have two different versions of this, I think. One of these is a boxed-in version, but basically a utility vehicle, electric powered, up to a 100-mile range. Looking at dilution, they haven't really diluted any shares since they IPO'd just around, in the beginning of the year. And if there is one concern, they usually do have a 180-day lockup period where insiders cannot sell any shares. And, it's been around 6 months or 180 days since they IPO'd. So there is a chance that insiders could sell, and that could cause, could really affect the stock price. But right now we are watching this very key level. Like I said, if we do break and hold over it, we should see a very nice run. Now, we do have a lot of catalysts coming in as well, so there is a lot of positive momentum. Looking at the Massimo Marine, their other side of the business, it looks like they are beating some of their competitors. They are selling one of their boats, the Massimo Pontoon Limited, for $64,000, which is cheaper than these competitors, and does have more power and is more efficient, it looks like. So it looks like right now they have around 10 different types of boats, and they are getting into the yacht market. Actually announced this PR exactly 1 year ago, as Massimo Marine has seen extensive growth in its pontoon and tritoon business since its inception in 2018. They say it's only been 5 years since they launched the marine business, said Mike Smith, the VP at Massimo. Entering the yacht business shows that their customers believe in their products. They started small with fishing boats, then added 19-foot pontoons. Next came the 30-foot tritoons, a double-decker tritoon, and now yachts. So this marine debut, this 72-foot yacht combines spacious quarters for guests and a crew, a large living area, and sun deck, all with the latest technology. So this 72-foot yacht brought a price tag of $4.5 million, and they actually were thrilled with the progress of their first yacht and can't wait until the delivery date, said the vice president. It's been such an efficient process. In fact, that production is now underway on our second yacht, which is a 144 footer, which is basically twice the size of the first one they basically debuted. But, this was from a PR 1 year ago, and I will be honest, guys, I did read their 10Q filings. Their marine side of their business has been slowing down. So I'm not going to talk too much about the marine side of the business, as this accounts for a very small percentage of their revenue, probably, 5 to 10% or a little higher, maybe a little less. But their main business does consist of these 4 product lines. Like I said, the electric golf carts, these ATVs, UTVs, and go-karts. And a lot of these are actually sold in stores at Tractor Supply, which is a $30 billion company. They do sell a wide variety of Massimo's products. If you go to MassimoMotor.com, you can see a wide variety of their products. They do have UTVs, ATVs, motorcycles, golf carts, e-carts, snow devices, even parts and other products as well that aren't even mentioned here. They have been very active with PRs. So just on October 24th, Massimo demonstrates innovation and growth potential at this exposition here, gaining more eyes. So that was pretty big right here. Massimo launches new T-Boss UTV series for the winter season back in October. So like I said, they are very active with news and updates, putting out multiple updates every single month. And then something very interesting they did, Massimo to launch new automated vehicle assembly robot line at the Texas factory, that massive headquarters I showed you. They are trying to do this, and they do say right here that Massimo expects the new process will increase assembly efficiency by 50% by minimizing manual handling, decreasing labor, and enhancing safety for assembly line workers. With this happening, this should increase efficiency and help with cost reduction. So this could help their margins and actually can help delivery times, stuff like that. This is actually very important. And I really like them to see them automate this robot line or implement this at their Texas factory. This should actually speed up their production rates as demand is picking up for the ATV and UTV side of their business. Looking at their balance sheet, they do have $50 million in total assets. Keep in mind, I always add 3 zeros to these numbers. Do have $25 million in total liabilities. That's all I have for today's video, guys. Let me know in the comments what you think about this play, any other plays you're watching, and I will see you on the next video.